Alrighty guys, what's up? This is Word and we are back at it again with some NBA 2K16. Like I said, as long as I'm not working, I can post these every day in the morning. If I work, then I can post it like right after I get off work. Then yeah, I played with Country a little bit. She's getting a little better. She's going through her high school career on this game. She has won her first game so far, and if you want to see her videos, then just go subscribe to her. It is Miss Country Thing. It's exactly how it sounds. If y'all want to know how it's spelled, I can type it in for you. Fuck off ads. Like I said before, if it ever gets fuzzy, just check your little, what's it called? There we go. All set up. And there we go. Alright, let's fucking do this. Oh, hold on. Got a notification. Who's giving me notifications? The Panda Project, nice. Thanks for the comment. Of course, buddy. Of course I can. Alright, let's actually get into this game now. And shoot around. Let's actually go to the game. We are playing the whatever the fuck that is. The Calibers, I can't fucking speak today. Fuck. Okay, let's actually play this. Cleveland. We are playing against Cleveland. Yeah, that's right. I'm going to fuck your shit up. Away. No, this is a home game. This is a home game. Here we go. Boom. Oh, yeah.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Yeah. No.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Smith. And the pregame warm-ups are wrapping up out in Houston. Where the Rockets going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Cleveland comes into this one after the win against the Spurs. That game was a real shootout. They'd like to keep their scoring up, but get a few more stops, too. And guys, this team getting some big help in the form of Freak. He has stepped up and been a big contributor over this recent stretch of games. Shaq, what's been the change for him?
You know, he's playing on the control, Ernie. He's not trying to do too much with each possession. You know, he's also being more aggressive, taking the initiative. You know, he's just going at people. The barbecue chicken theory.
Jesus Christ, dude. The fucking barbecue chicken again.
I mean, Freak might be one of my favorite players coming up, Ernie. I mean, his teammates are trusting him more, giving him opportunities, trusting that the fact that he can score, and their success as a unit is also increased because of their trust in him.
You know who Freak reminds me of?
Who's that?
Me.
Oh, yeah.
And that wraps it up here. Thanks for joining us. We will see you next time.
Toyota Center.
The arena from up top. Beautiful night here in Houston, Texas. It's the land of mission control, Houston, Texas, where the Rockets are ready to engage in an inter-conference showdown. 2K Sports brings you Friday night NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, and here with me today, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
Hold on one second. Let me just get all set up. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. There we go. Every time. Boom. There we go.
And of course, Kyle Korver, I think
Oh, playing against LeBron.
That he's really feeling out his new team.
You know, I'm really excited about seeing how this team is going to evolve since the trade. I mean, he's a guy that can end up being a key player for him down the stretch.
No doubt about it. I mean, there are some guys you win with, some guys you win because of. And when you look at him,
Dwight Howard is getting those fucking rebounds.
That they've been missing and can really, I think, help this team come together.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Harden outside. Terrific.
Nice.
Nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
So that's why I titled this
one
Amazing Plays.
in that game against Oklahoma City.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to
oh,
earn
you
your
fucking
points the
prick.
hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
Come on.
No, there was no
What's going
hard
on
way
here?
about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against a defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
Why would you pass it back to me?
Following the basket by Kyrie Irving. On the wing, Harden. He dishes it to Howard. From the baseline. And he gets
oh,
spin in that one
good
drop.
shit.
Good job pulling the trigger when the defense opened up for him. He had an opportunity, took advantage of it.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And here is James. He's coming off a 16-point game against San Antonio.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but Kevin, a lot of those points came at the line. I mean, he was aggressive to attack the D, not settling, and really did a good job of cashing in on those free throws.
Harden's shot is good.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Irving against Wright.
Where you going, boy? Where you going?
Now here's Irving. Not a lot of room. And the foul called on Freak.
How is that a fucking blocking foul?
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as
The
quick
fuck
as
you
players
talking
are at
about?
this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Now here is
Ow!
Smith. He's coming off a 22-point game against San Antonio. With the fadeaway. It's rebounded by
I don't
Houston.
fucking think so.
This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
Yeah, and they got the better of this matchup both times they faced off last season. Do they still have their number?
Well, the sample size wasn't that
Got
big.
that
I
nice
mean,
little
2
layup right
games,
now.
Not a lot to go on, but they are 2 teams at the top of the pile in each of their conferences, and because of that, I expect it to be competitive.
Here's Irving. Following the basket by Freak.
No!
Thompson with the jam.
Fuck.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Rockets
You're hard.
lead by 6. Harden kicks to Wright. Shoots from the corner. Rebound by Smith.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost...
Oh my God.
Shot for him.
That was some good shit right there.
For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest, that game against the San Antonio Spurs.
I mean, no stress in that one. The game almost looked like a shoot-around for them. Amazing at how well they shot the basketball.
And even more impressive, Greg.
Oh, come on, dude. Really?
I mean, it's rare that you'd see a team get that hot away from home.
Now, here is Smith following the miss by Freak. Love with the screen.
Ah, they're fucking screening all over the fucking place.
And he lays it in. Smith's got his first 2 points.
Harden?
How about
Seriously.
how he sets
I'm passing
his
it to you
man
for a
up
reason.
there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Beasley the screen. Here's Harden. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
A lot
Fuck
of
yeah.
space right there to get that shot off.
Not a
Okay.
very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here's Irving. Last time 45 points for him. It's a pick by Love.
Come on, get out of the
Irving
fucking
dishes to Love.
Fuck!
5 on the clock. Tries it from 19, and Irving with the basket on the assist by James. Irving's got his second bucket tonight.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Okay.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing.
Look at the top passing teams in the NBA this season. In third, the Capitals. Keep it going for your Rockets power dancer.
Basically, is a testimony to unselfish play, patience, ball movement, and player movement.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Capella's checked in. Humphries comes in for Michael Beasley. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And Moore subbed in for James Harden. James outside. Pass to Ilyasova. Out to the right wing. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. They get the rebound. Hickson, and it's blocked. And they get it back. They had a number of
oh my God, dude.
4 on 3 as they bring it up. Wright with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Wright, the pass to Capella. Back to Wright. The 3. And that one's good. Wright's got 5 now.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Here's Dellavedova. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Rebounded by Korver.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open. They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
And if they match that effort at the defensive end, watch out.
Fuck! Come on, get it!
Dishes to Ilyasova.
No!
Now in the scoring column with that deuce.
Fuck.
2 this game. Houston leading by 5. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Moore outside. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Fuck
Clearly,
yes.
they've been the hotter team here in the first half.
Well, they've been grit and grind, working for those high percentage shots, and quite honestly, it's paid off for them.
Where you going, boy?
Nato, guarded by Wright. Pass to LeBron. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Rockets lead by 8. And they have a star-studded matchup with LeBron James going against Freak, who had this to say about playing against the King.
Man, he's just an athletic freak, you know? People call me freak, but he's a freak on the court. He can do everything: shoot, pass, defend, play all 5 positions. He's just a world-class competitor, a great leader for his team, and I look forward to playing against him.
Both guys mean so much, Clark, to their team. Who do you give the edge to in this game?
I typically lean toward
Kyrie Irving. If you reach, he will teach. Move your feet to stay in front of him and avoid gambling on a bad steal attempt. Mid-range jump shot, play him tight, put him on his heels, and call screens.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
You know, it's been about how solid they've been offensively.
Why would you pass it to me?
With one another.
good ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard.
Nope.
Right, he's in at point guard. He's out there with Harden. Howard is out there with Corey Brewer. And it's Capella in at the 4 slot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Thunder was superb. He had 64 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him.
And a whole new 5 on the floor. Houston leading by 3. The feed to Humphries. And Moore kicks to Wright. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Wright's got 9.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
The drive by James. Here's Hickson. Nice work
Fuck.
on the board. He's paying off with the basket. Hickson's got his first points of the night.
They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to
Motherfucker.
on the offensive glass.
And here's the fast break. Here's Irving.
You're shitting me, right?
Goes in. Now just a 1-point Rocket lead.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
And that one's good.
Give me that.
Right.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Ilyasova is screen on Korver. It's stolen by Korver. And it's Houston on the break. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now.
Good shit.
That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt. On the wing, Irving. No one near him.
Fuck.
And it's LeBron.
Come on, people. Guard him.
15 points for Kyrie Irving. Rockets leading by 5. Feeds it to Moore. Picked by Humphries. Moore dishes to Humphries. And it's Houston with another.
Nice.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket. Right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
NATO guarded by Wright. And the foul called on.
How was that blocking foul, dude?
That's the risky run by staying out there as he picks up his third.
Dude, come on. He's a little fucking pussy. Oh, I can't fucking get the ball.
43 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Irving drives in.
Dude, no one was with him.
Irving's got 17 now.
This quarter has brought out the best in him, fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
Up top, Humphries. Back to Wright. The Cavaliers.
Motherfucker.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
No, come on. Y'all are not blocking him.
The points just keep coming for him this quarter, and just at the right time, too, as they try to narrow the deficit.
From outside the arc. No good.
Oh my god.
And a pretty tightly contested game here.
Love, you're a fucking pussy, dude. Just because you couldn't pass the ball, you call foul. I'm not letting him fucking move. I don't understand how that fucking, how the fuck is that a blocking foul?
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half.
What the fuck?
We've seen from Kyrie Irving. 19 points and 1 assist.
And we've all watched him just be an
You're not fucking going anywhere.
Motherfucker. Well, nothing they've done on the defensive end has been able to slow him down. I mean, he's doing.
Are you fucking kidding me?
He wants to when he wants to do it.
Oh my god.
Tyronn Lue to start the second half. J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Kevin Love out there with Thompson. And it's Irving in at the 1.
Come on.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough
Motherfucker.
to pull the trigger.
There's no doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhale right now.
Christ.
That he didn't knock that one down.
He's been open this entire fucking time.
Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feeling.
Irving against Harden. Pass to Wright. And it's Ariza in the corner. Sinks the three-pointer. Ariza's got 8 points.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Come on, Irving. What you gonna do?
Irving against Wright. From the top of the key. Beasley with the rebound. Beasley's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
I'm covered like a fucking...
Wright against Irving. And Wright gets to Ariza. Beasley the screen. Harden has a wide open look. A picture-perfect screen play, and the jumper's good.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
He's got 8.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
Of course they call a timeout.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Yes, guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message Houston's coach was giving to his team. He said their plan was...
Dude, no one's covering him.
Coach asked him directly to take the reins of their offense. He wants him to have a huge impact at that end of the floor for the rest of this game. There's still plenty of basketball left to play, and as we watch how these adjustments play out, Cav, it'll be interesting.
Thank you, Doris.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
James outside. The pass to Love. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling. Good game for Love. He has 8 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
Corey Brewer's checked in for Trevor Ariza. Right outside. Takes the 3. But they'll get another chance. Harden inside the 3-point line. Can't get it.
Dude, what the fuck?
Cleveland the other way now. They host the Clippers after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Dellavedova, the pass to LeBron. Love with the screen on Beasley.
Dude, come on! Get out of the way!
Time from Smith.
Jesus Christ, there's a fucking clusterfuck of people over here.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
And Wright kicks to Beasley. And he dunks it.
Yeah!
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Thompson. And he
Dude, come on!
Thompson's got 6 points.
Guarantee they're going to sit me.
About as easy a bucket as you're
Fucking
going to get.
exhausted.
Exactly what happened.
We've got to be more physical on defense.
Looking at the
They are getting to the middle of the floor
and how they compare to the rest of the league. This is what we've got.
Yeah.
Second in fewest turnovers per game. Third in scoring. And they also
Seriously,
show
not
up in the
sitting
top 5 in free throw shooting. That's elite level marksmanship at the stripe.
And you gotta love how well they safeguard their offensive possessions. You see the ranking, second fewest turnovers committed, terrific ball handling, and smart passing.
And the Rockets making a change here. Capella's checked in. The Cavaliers trail by 5. It's a pick by Love. Dellavedova dishes to Love. Knocked away.
Fuck!
Nato guarded by Wright. 4 on the
Come on! You gotta block your person!
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
And it's Wright.
Can
missing.
y'all not fucking
Yeah,
grab it?
gotten 5 of 8 shots
Dude,
to fall
what
for
the
them in third quarter.
fuck?
A nice 62% from the
Oh
field.
my god, they're just letting them pass.
Heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are
Dude,
just
come on!
Unhindered, going
Oh,
all
I
the way.
fucking hate this shit!
That puts them in the lead. Dellavedova's got
Dude,
his
come on!
And guys, let's get your take
Harden,
on
take the fucking
hustle
ball.
stats for the Cavaliers.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that.
Give me that shit.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
For the Rockets, Chris Humphries has checked in for Howard. Korver comes in for Brewer. And Moore subbed in for James Harden. And then for Cleveland, J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Tristan.
Dude, no one's on Irving.
Comes in for Kevin Love.
Y'all are fucking lucky as shit.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And Wright kicks to Moore. Back to Wright. The Rockets with another miss.
What you gonna do?
Cavaliers trailing. There's the dish to Irving. Another miss by Irving.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Kicks it to Humphries. Here's Wright. And that's off the glass and in. Wright's got 10 points in just the second half.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
LeBron up top. Guarded by Korver. Now here's LeBron. The shot. And no good trying to get that one. Well, it's been an exciting game. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter.
Thank you for actually fucking sitting me.
Howard's checked in for Capella. Harden comes in for Kyle Korver. And it's Wright in for Ejuan Moore. Cleveland also making some changes. Love comes in for J.J. Hickson.
Give me that.
Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Howard is out there with Beasley. And it's Wright in at the point guard. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Beasley outside. Three-pointer. Again from deep. The three-pointer good from Wright. Wright's got the lead up to 8 now for Houston. For Cleveland, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter.
No one has him.
The shot by LeBron.
The fact that he missed that.
He's given them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
Wright, the pass to Howard. Ariza, right side. Wright, left side. And it's Houston with another.
Wow, risky shot there, size-wise, but the
oh, I fucking made it. That's all that matters.
Allows that one to
oh, was able to steal from. No.
Negated any
Fuck.
height disadvantage he had right there.
Terrific effort on that shot. I mean, he's given up a lot of inches in that mismatch.
Well, height, who cares about height? I mean, it's just a number. Hey, you got to go with what you got. And he took what he had right at him there.
Harden dishes to Wright. No good on the 3. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Smith kicks to James. Here's Dellavedova. Good, and the assist goes to James.
God damn it.
James has got his 9th assist in the game now.
And the deeper
Don't you
we
dare.
get into this game, it seems like the more the offenses are in rhythm.
Without question, I mean, both of these teams are firing full broadband bandwidth. I mean, full throttle ahead.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
On the defensive end, I want some of you to crash the glass and get control of the ball. The rest of you, leak out so we can get some easy transition points.
I'm actually surprised I have 30 points right now.
Find out what Doris
This has been a pain in the ass game so far. Okay, Dellavedova. Disrupt the pass, hold, play him tight, play aggressive defense, and put him on his heels.
And make a simple pass. Kevin, sounds easy enough.
And Cleveland making a change here. Thompson's checked in.
Come on, boy. We're going in, my boy.
The screen from Thompson. Pass to Dellavedova. And Love has it in
No.
the corner. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Nice.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And Wright gets to Ariza.
Hart. Hold on.
Smith against Harden. Back to Wright. Unloads. And it's Houston with another.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's had.
The Cavaliers trail by 11.
Fuck. No.
107 left to play in the final quarter. Here's LeBron, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova.
Wow,
right,
fired that bounce pass in there beautifully.
102 left in the fourth quarter. And right, here we go. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Rockets.
You know, Clark, when you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shot.
So you said it all there, Kevin. They were lethal from behind the arc.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting, Greg, will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite.
I was covered so much right there.
Nobody wants to get swept even in a two-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Wright. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand. How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Capella's checked in. Humphries comes in for Michael Beasley. Brewer is checked in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Etuan Moore checking in for James Harden.
Coach.
NATO. The Cavaliers again can't hit. 17 seconds left in the game. Well, this one is winding down now. Houston can watch the clock run out. He kicks it to Ilyasova. NATO misses the shot. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I thought good execution really played a big part throughout.
And a chance now to send over Doris Burke standing by on the sideline. Doris? Hey.
Nice.
Well, first off, James, congratulations on the win tonight. What is the mindset of the team right now and the philosophy in your approach?
Our consistency and our attention to detail. You know, we're a young team, but we got to focus on the small things. Our hard work is going to be enough as well.
Well done. Certainly a great team effort. Guys, over to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. Now we send you to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who's standing by in our studio.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had an outstanding fourth quarter where he really shined, pouring it on heavy down the stretch.
You know,
40 points, holy shit.
Was a 4.0 honor student growing up. And tonight, that high IQ is one of the things we saw on display with that sensational performance. Combine his smarts with the fact that he lives and breathes basketball, there's no doubt that he's one of the most intelligent players we have in this league.
I don't know what got into him tonight. He caught the scoring bug and was just pouring it in the paint. That's the kind of offense he's capable of delivering when he sets his mind to it.
See, I can make more than just 3-pointers.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K
There
Sports.
were 3 people on me whenever I made that layup,
myself,
too.
Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin
Skeptical
Harlan,
on
and
me
the
getting
entire
that layup.
2K Sports crew. Have a wonderful evening.
Oh, the turnover is going to look ugly. Oh, it's only 2. Okay. Damn, but 40 points? Fuck. That's a lot. Whew. Ooh-wee. Ooh, that was a close game. It's the closest one out of the win streaks. Yeah, here's my new court. I changed the flooring to match the walls. Okay, what's next? What? We have an offer from Mitchell and Ness. Nah, not yet. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so this one's due 3 days before this one. Okay, so Cupcake, Kia, 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 Kia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Crap, I have to go all Kia on these. That kind of sucks. Okay, there's one out of that. Now we're playing against Phoenix. So it's Phoenix, Golden State, Indianapolis, the Bucks. Like if it's like this, I'll make the like if it's like a game, then an off day, and then 2 games after that, then I'll make the videos longer, just to have those 2 other games in there. And then like if it's like this, then I'll have that as a normal video. Yeah, and then it'll be the same as this one. So it's going to vary between like 2 games after each other, but other than that, it's going to be normal. Oh, we're playing against the Suns. Yeah, I'll go with the normal away.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
With the Diesel and the Jet, this is Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Phoenix Suns in this one as they go up against the Houston Rockets.
It's almost nap time, okay,
Rockets
buddy?
Have to feel pretty good about their recent play.
You're hungry?
They must be satisfied with the way things have gone for them.
Hang on,
over
buddy.
The first
Okay.
few months. They've played with
I can make you some waffles, okay?
Composure, and have won more than their share of games. And if you've been watching,
You
this
want
team
syrup
play
on top of them?
You know who they've been getting the big baskets from? Freak! He's been on a tear. How's he gotten so hot, Shaq?
Well, you know, he's letting the game come to him on the offensive end. He's not forcing the shot, but he's still being aggressive. And
Guarantee
he
he talks
his
about.
defender.
I guarantee he
And
talks
you know
about
what,
barbecue
Ernie?
chicken.
He smells that barbecue chicken
God
down there.
damn.
You can't guard this man one-on-one.
Well,
lick your fingers. The barbecue chicken is hot and crispy.
You're making me hungry right now, but
crispy barbecue
Can we have like a counter of how many times he fucking talks about barbecue chicken?
We got it some time. But, you know, he's not settling for any look either. This guy is very versatile. He'll take you inside, take you outside. He's the kind of player that seems like he's a step ahead, like mentally. Like he has this mental telepathy that goes on and goes. He knows what you're thinking before you think it, before the guy thought it was a thought.
Wow. It's like an extraordinary basketball IQ.
Yes.
Do you have a good high basketball IQ, Shaq?
No, didn't need one, Ernie.
Why?
Because I had the ES.
What's that?
Elbow sandwiches.
Elbow sandwiches.
Now I'm really hungry.
Elbow sandwiches.
Let's
right
get
in
it
your
down
mouth.
to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Every time Shaq, like throughout this entire Let's Play of fucking NBA, every time that he's talking about fucking barbecue chicken, it just makes me want to fucking have some barbecue chicken. I love whenever they do this. It's so cool. Oh, it's so cool.
It's time to meet the starting lineup for your Phoenix Suns.
So cool.
At the power forward position, standing 6'8", number 0, Jermichael Green.
Number 0.
Fucking 0.
At the center position, 7 feet 1 inch, number 4.
These fucking people are so tall.
Starting at the other forward position, standing 6'8", number 12, TJ Warren. At the shooting guard position, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 1, Gavin Parker.
High fives, guys. Everyone has a high five.
6'1" guard from Kentucky, number 2, Eric Bledsoe.
This is 6'1".
Your home team head coach is Scott Skiles. Let's hear it for your Phoenix Suns. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Kevin Harlan here, along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, Patrick Beverly. Despite what he brought to this team in his absence, they've really taken off.
Kevin, I got to admit, I was caught off guard by this trade. I mean, he played such a big part for us. He was the last guy I expected them to move.
Yeah, but if you're going to make a move, this is when you want to do it, when a guy has basically lifted his ceiling. And so now it creates some other opportunities for some of your younger players. We'll just have to see how that transition plays out and how those new pieces fit.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor.
All right, that's good.
Taking a look
It's
at the
all good.
Rockets. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter.
He has a game plan.
Beasley out there with Howard. And it's right in at the point.
Right here.
Harden dishes to Ariza. And there's the pass to Wright. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Wright's got his first 3 points of the game.
I waited for it.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Fires from deep. And another 3 for Houston.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Scott Skiles. He said their scouting report is really all about how to handle Dwight Howard. Obviously a tremendously impactful player at both ends of the court. Coach said, offensively, we always need to know where he is. Defensively, it's always about doing your work early, trying to hold
What's
him
up, buddy?
down and deny him
Playing my
prime
game.
position inside. Sounds like a good plan, Kevin.
And as always, Doris, thank you. A wide open look here for Wright. Good. It's Harden with
Yes,
the
it is
assist
a
that
basketball
time.
game.
9 points for Freak. For the Houston Rockets, they come in off a good outing against Cleveland.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against a defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
A second chance effort, and the layup by Ariza. Ariza's got his first points of the night.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Now here's Chandler. A 20-point game for him in the win against the Utah Jazz. And now here comes Wright, leading the break. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Now here's
Yep.
Booker. He's
Red.
tightly guarded. Bledsoe for three. Beasley with the rebound. Houston leading by 8. Wright, that's a two-pointer. And Houston again with the bucket.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot.
You saw
and
number
it's
4.
really paid off for them during the run.
Cool. That's you.
And now, your Suns Dancers.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Place.
Your Suns Dancers fans. One more time. Give them a hand.
Message Houston's coach was giving to his team. He said their plan was run their offense through freak. Coach wants him to go from one of the key guys to the key guy. And from the way he responded in the huddle, I think he's up to the challenge. Guys, we'll just have to watch how it plays out here in the first half. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, Doris. Now, here's Warren. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they
Are you just talking to
handed
me?
him 2 points.
Here is Harden. 8-point game. And Wright kicks to Harden. Back to Wright. Releases. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
What's up, buddy?
Harden's got his 3rd assist on the night.
They're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage.
I
That
don't
won't get
know.
it.
Not at all, Clark. You rarely see a team surrender points this easily. They have got to do better.
Now, here's Green. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it down. Phoenix making some changes. Henry Sims is checked in for Chandler. Villanueva comes in for Jermichael Green. And Tony Allen subbed in for Booker. And a switch here also for Houston. Capella's checked in. Clock is at 3. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. The open shot. Right. No good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
And the 3 off target.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Gets an open look and hits.
We're talking about purple.
Wright's got 18 points.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Misses the layup.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Oh, that's
Just
called
his first
paint.
attempt. And a
paint.
big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Harden's got his
No.
first basket.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the
No,
defense,
someone
Greg, has
painted it.
really
I'm not
been
sure
kept
who.
off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Bledsoe for 3. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. There's the feed to Capella. Ariza has the open look. And he can't
Which
answer
one's
back.
me?
The 3-pointer offline.
Number 25.
Bledsoe outside. Here's Villanueva.
Yes.
Not enough on that one as it misses.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
No, it's not 125. It's just
Great scoring
25.
through 1.
See?
Rockets ahead, up 9.
Hang on.
And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
No, 25 is a 2 and a 5. Yep, 2 and a 5.
And certainly an intriguing matchup tonight. Let's hear from
1 and 5.
Ariza on his team's
15.
mentality coming in. Ariza might as well be describing his own game, Clark. Scrappy, ready to play, ready for... And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Houston with a big group substitution here. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Capella. Reza comes in for Chris Humphries. James Harden, he's checked in for Kyle Korver. And it's Wright in for E'Twaun Moore. Warren is out there with Charlie Villanueva.
What?
Then there's Allen. And it's Chandler. And it's Bledsoe.
See, I have the ball.
That's who's out there for Phoenix. Kicks it to Ariza. Wright outside. Feeds it to Harden. Back to Wright. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And that's now 20 points for Freak.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Warren, good.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
In the corner, Harden. Screen by Howard. Harden the pass to Wright. A three-pointer is right on target. Wright's got 23 points.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Cavaliers had a huge game. He had 40 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time.
Hey.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys.
Right now,
it's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you've got to ride him for as long as he'll carry you.
Harden outside. There's the three. Phoenix grabs the miss. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
And that was an ugly loss for them last time playing these guys. And really, the rebounding differential was the key.
They got worked over on the boards. That's about as plain as I can put it. You can't leave your teammates on an island down there. You need everybody going to the glass.
Bledsoe against Wright. The dish to Brewer. From 11 feet away, it's hauled in by Warren. Suns trail by 6. And here's Bledsoe. He had 19 points in the win against Utah. Chandler with the screen on Harden. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Cannot hit.
And no excuse there for
Nice.
missing that one after being freed up by a...
Seriously concentrating. Screw you too, coach. I've been making scores.
Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Boy, did he put on a show from beyond in that first half. Let's see if the halftime break has any cooling effect on him.
Well, I tell you what, we'll soon find out, because I guarantee they're going to keep feeding it to him behind the arc until he does cool off.
So on the floor for Houston, Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Howard is out there with Beasley, and it's Wright in at the 1. Here's Harden, and there's the lay-in.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And really a few more of those, and this game could be over.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. Bledsoe against Wright. Bledsoe dishes to Chandler. Back to Bledsoe. 4 on the clock. Green, the screen. Bledsoe with Beasley covering. Rockets leading by 10. And Wright kicks to Harden. Got that one up quick. Harden's got 4 points this quarter.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
The Suns shooting at a decent 44% clip here.
Damn, fucking controller freaks out every time I'm doing a good block.
And now look at the point guards who have been taking matters into their own hands this past month. These are the top scorers at their position.
Damn.
Freak number 1.
Being at the top of that list, I mean, he's obviously been able to take it upon himself to give his team an offensive jolt whenever they've needed it.
And that's value added for a point guard. I mean, when you're playing that position and you score and do the other things he does, he creates offense for his teammates and he can get his own offense too. Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Suns trail by 14. Bledsoe kicks to Sims. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in.
It's all good.
Bledsoe's got 3 assists now in this one. Right, the pass to Harden. Beyond the arc. And he gets the bucket. And that's now 30 points for Freak.
Sweet. Just got 1,000
really
fans.
punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
And Bledsoe, here we go.
Get
and
the
a
fuck
foul
out of here.
called on the shot. Got him on the
Damn
way
it.
up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Check out the game for Eric Bledsoe. He has 9 points and some assists too. How about 3 of them?
So it's both teams making substitutions here. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Right, left side. He feeds it to Capella. Picked by Humphries. Capella kicks to right. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
This is a nice third quarter surge here.
I was waiting for
Got it going right now.
And a perfect time to get hot, just as we get into the meat of the second half here.
And Bledsoe, here we go. Here's Atkins. No good on the triple.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
3-pointer right, and another 3 for Houston.
Whew, making those threes rain.
Here today.
And their defensive rotations have
Sit
been
tree.
non-existent.
Up top, Bledsoe, guarded by Wright. Foul call that time. And 2 chances at the free throw line here. Phoenix shooting their 5th and 6th free throws
damn
of the
it.
game. That free throw good.
He's just going to keep on making free throws.
And Eric Bledsoe drops them both. And here's Houston. They're on a 16-6 run. Wright dishes to Humphries. Back to Wright. He kicks to Moore. Humphries with a screen on Allen. 6 to shoot. And it's Wright missing. Suns trail by 16.
No.
Humphries with the steal. Here's Wright. He has 35. For 3. Good on the shot. Wright's got 38 points.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
Inside. And it's Bledsoe.
Oh, come on.
By Allen. Allen's got 3 assists in the game. Houston leading by 17. Humphries kicks to Wright. Pass to Capella. Stolen by Seraphin.
Jesus Christ. Come on, Capella.
Here we go. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Come on, miss. Please. No, of course not.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Howard comes in for Chris Humphries. And Corey Brewer's subbed in for Kyle Korver. Now here's Wright. He has 38 in the game. Pass to Capella. 6 to shoot. From deep. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do,
what the fuck? Dude, what?
No good.
Thank you.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Right with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Moore bangs home the trifecta.
There it is.
Moore's got his second bucket of the night.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range. A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor.
Oh, come on. Thank you.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage in.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. We've got Allen. Bledsoe is out there with Booker, and it's Green, and it's Sims in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Allen kicks to Bledsoe. Just 5 to shoot.
Fuck off.
Green, and Wright pulls it down. Rockets leading by 22. And even 3-on-3 break. On target from 13 feet. Wright's got 40 points.
And that's
nice, another 2,500.
For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And the wide open shot from Bledsoe. And nothing is falling for him right now. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And it's Wright missing. The Suns shooting around 40% from the floor here. Down low, here's Booker. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist.
How is that a defensive breakdown on me?
Houston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Screen by Howard. Howard
get off me.
For Harden. Right, that's a 2-pointer. Here's Howard. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. Free throw coming his way.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post.
Wow.
The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Bledsoe with it. Now Wright defending. And another shot.
What the fuck?
And send him to the line.
Did you fucking tip it off your goddamn pinky?
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line. The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And I'd be interested to know just how many of these attempts have come from inside of 5 feet.
Kicks it out to Allen. He dishes it to Sims. Green, the screen.
Ow.
The pick. And yep, couple bounces.
Dude, they fucking make it every time. So
set him
stupid.
up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And Harden
there it is.
Basket on the assist by Wright. Wright's got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
And Bledsoe, here we go. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
On the wing, Korver. Wright, that's a 2-pointer. It's hauled in by the Suns. Green's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Korver against Bledsoe. High arcing shot, and yes sir, that one drops.
Looked like he was channeling Bob Cousy right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble like that?
Right, the pass to Harden. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
It's tipped.
Oh, you had it.
At the elbow, Green. It's Allen on the wing. Passes it to Bledsoe. Here's Green. The shot is off. So Houston will take it the other way.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Rockets.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, Clark, it seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were
How's that negated by opponent?
Or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And so check it out, their record tonight. That'll mark win number 32 overall.
And once again, they're going to come out on top in this series. 3 straight victories in as many games this season against this club. They've done a great job of just playing their best when it has mattered most against the Suns.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Wright. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
It's stolen.
Oh my God.
Bledsoe against Wright. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Phoenix no good that time either. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Beasley outside.
Get it, Beasley. Yeah, there we go.
Now that's the way it's done. Take it up high and throw it down.
Hold on. 42 points, Jesus.
That's
right.
Okay, I have little to no stamina right now.
I would certainly hope not. I mean, you get that kind of opportunity with little resistance from the defense.
Oh.
You got to take it.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Right.
That would have been funny if I made it. Watch, he's just going to chunk it. Nope. Sometimes they'll actually just chunk the fucking ball.
We already know how good his range is, and he shouldn't be firing from that deep.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by.
Shows me 25, 2 fouls, and 42 points. Jesus Christ. I demolished them. Holy hell.
Yes, gentlemen, I'm here with James Harden, and congratulations.
Look, people left again.
Tonight. It certainly seemed like you guys were confident and in control with the flow of your offense.
Yeah, we just tried to move the ball and make the game easy tonight. We did a great job of actually just, guys getting shots, easy shots, and our defense really stepped up.
Easy shots usually mean made shots. James, thanks for the time, guys.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. Now we'll send it up to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who is standing by for the post-game show.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had an outstanding
I'm honestly not even trying to get the Jordan Player of the Game. It just fucking happens.
He was the firepower that propelled
I'm
them
just
to
getting a
the
lot of
second half.
points.
When Freak puts it all together, it's no contest to who the best player on the court is. He was outstanding tonight. His feel and understanding of the game were on display.
Turn the music down.
Unreal performance for him in so
Turn the
many
music
ways.
down.
That was a player at the absolute,
Turn the music
absolute
down.
top of his game. It's hard to imagine someone being any more dominant than he was tonight.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night. And we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.
You know what?
No, tap these little squares up here. I really hope that doesn't give me a copyright on this thing. If you're liking this and would like to see more, hit that like button. And if you're new to my channel and would like to stay updated with what I'm doing, hit that subscribe button. What's the next? Golden State? Alright, I got you.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson here, joined by
Jesus.
Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We are honored to have you with us for our special presentation of the NBA on this
I didn't talk
Martin
for
Luther
a
King
quick
holiday.
second.
For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Houston Rockets. And for Houston, over the first half of the season, we've gotten a good sense of what this team is capable of. When they're on, which they have been consistently, they are an excellent unit. And a chance in this one to get a look at the NBA's leading scorer. Freak has just been incredible so far this season. Just defies description. Do you see him holding on to the scoring title this year, Kenny?
Well, a big thing for Freak is trying to avoid the stat-chasing things that a lot of former players tried to do. Just get his points. Now, if he just comes in and plays the way he's been playing, then he will be that guy.
Well, let's go to the big stat chaser. What do you think about Freak's year?
You know, it's never easy to hold on to the scoring title. You know, teams start to double and triple team. I can remember one year, Ernie, I was averaging 29.5. David Robinson was averaging 29.3. I play a game. All I know is he scored 71 points against the Clippers. It was the last game of the season. He gets it. Freaks has all the skills to keep up the scoring like this. But Kenny's right. He can't chase the stats.
Well, I'm glad that we could open up that old wound on the Admiral.
Sure did. Yeah. Thanks, David Robinson. Don't let me see you in San Antonio.
Shout out to the Admiral. Here's Kevin Harlan with the call.
Remember the Alamo.
Whew.
Freak, what's good? You look distracted, man. Everything okay?
Yeah, just got a few things going on off the court.
Yeah, I've heard. Word gets around. Gotta put that stuff aside and be ready to play each night, though.
Yeah, I know. I'll be ready.
Hey, even though we're about to teach you guys a lesson, I'm here if you need it, man.
Yeah, well, I appreciate it. And we'll be the ones teaching the lesson tonight, so I hope you're ready.
In your dreams, Freak.
Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports.
See,
a special
Stephen Curry is so
with
cool.
Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
Come on.
Burks on the sideline as well. The road trip for the Rockets ends here as they leave for Houston right after the game. Well, following the game plan, that's pretty much been the story for what's been a nice push through this midway point of the season for them.
I'll tell you what, Kevin, this team is really homed in on wanting to play its best basketball prior to the All-Star break. They want to have some positive momentum going into that break, and the way they're playing, they're going to have it.
Definitely. You know, you don't want to go into the All-Star break feeling bad about yourselves as a team, and you don't have to worry about that because they're looking great.
And the Houston Rockets starting five. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Beasley out there with Howard, and it's Wright in at the point. Now, here is Harden, a fadeaway, and Wright gets it to go on the assist by Harden. Wright's got his first 3 points of the game.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
Now here's Wright after the miss from Andre Iguodala. Wright, the pass to Harden. Back to Wright, fires the three. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a loss to Sacramento.
And it wasn't just about the bad shooting. It was really more so about the bad offense. They just didn't execute well. The screens weren't there. The spacing was poor, and thusly the defeat.
Well, you've laid out a couple of the details that lead to good offense or bad if you don't execute them. Shooting is just a byproduct of not screening well and not moving the ball or players well. They didn't.
What the That's probably the funniest thing I've ever fucking seen. It hit him straight in the fucking head.
And that's how you take the steal and turn it into
Oh my god, that's funny as shit.
That's the perfect time to do it, Greg. I mean, those few seconds after the turnover, strike right away because the defense has no chance to get organized.
Now here's Beasley, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. A wide open look here for Wright. And again, it's the Rockets from deep. Here's Curry. pass to Bogut. Deflects the pass. Beasley with the steal. Here's Wright. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Whew.
And that's now 11 points for Freak.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Curry against Ariza. The drive by Green. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Beasley. Houston leading by 5. Clark, their offense has been great here.
Yeah, I love the way they've looked. Really strong and together.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific.
Nice.
And they've kept the defense off balance. And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot,
nice.
that's the way to do it.
Houston's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Passes to Harden. Shoots from 14. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Poked loose.
Fuck.
Green inside the three-point line. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Harden kicks to Wright. Oh, good.
Crap.
Triple. Warriors trail by 5. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kevin, a moment ago,
dude, weird.
Kerr and I were able to chat. They are going up against arguably the toughest center the NBA has to offer in Dwight Howard. One problem that Howard poses is his ability to send shots away on the defensive end. He told his players to be fearless and not think twice about taking shots, saying,
holy hell.
Howard plays is mental. He just has shooters second-guessing. He might have them third-guessing, guys.
Thanks a lot, Doris.
That was great.
And really,
that was a great steal right there.
Don't even look like they belong on the same court today.
I don't think they do, based on what we've seen. A double-digit lead, and we're still in the first. Ouch. That's painful.
Whew, okay. Okay. We're doing good so far. We're doing good. I gotta check my stock on Gatorade. Keep stocked up.
Let's check out some numbers here for James Harden. Some nice work from him.
Okay, jump and disrupt the pass. Stay in front of him. Put him on his heels. Press X. Call for a pass when your teammates collapse.
Never seems to take a bad shot.
Anderson Varejão's checked in for the Warriors. Harrison Barnes comes in for
Come
Andre
here,
Iguodala.
What's up, Curry? Let's go.
1:36 left here in the opening quarter. Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. On offense, here are the Rockets. They're on an 18-6 run. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hey,
Fuck.
well, the Rockets coach had some advice for the team over that last break. He said their
Oh,
plan
no.
was run their offense
Oh, no.
free. Coach putting the pressure
It's all good.
squarely on his
It's all good.
shoulders by asking him to be the key man in the offense. It's not something they ask of him every game, but when they do, he can usually handle it. Also, he said that he'd like them to operate quickly on offense, finding and taking shots early in the shot clock. Guys, we'll just have to watch how it plays out here in the
come
first
on.
half. Kevin, back to you.
And thank you for that, Doris. 55 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Thompson. 26 points for him last game against Sacramento.
And don't forget about his work on the glass. I mean, he contributed.
Damn, dude, that was a good 3.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of him.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Here's Capella. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Oh, come on.
As a player, you always want to be able to answer back, but he just didn't have it in him that time.
Curry kicks to Green. The feed to Curry. Back to Barnes. Rebounded by Korver.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
That will count. The basket's coming early and often in the front.
Okay.
And Steph Curry, a player within the gym range, told us about his comfort stretching the floor.
Oh Jesus, the lag. It's literally skipping them. I'm not even pressing anything.
That hoop look to Steph Curry, and tough to guard might be the understatement of the day.
I mean, he is just an insanely great shooter. I mean, arguably, I don't think there's an argument. He's the best shooter in the world. The argument is whether or not he's the best shooter ever. And listen, I can imagine there's very few times that Coach Curry is not going to allow this splash brother to let her rip.
And welcome back to our special presentation of the NBA for Martin Luther King Day. And a chance to get some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Also, guys,
the
pass has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Houston. Right, he's in at point guard. He's out there with Harden. Howard is out
there. We go.
And it's Capella in at the 4 slot.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
What the hell just happened?
Here's Clark.
Ugh.
It's rebounded by Houston. They've led by as much as 10. They come into this having.
Oh my God, my character did not stop moving.
An emphatic win for them, especially considering that it came in an opponent's building, and there's no question it was their offense.
It's fine. It's fine.
I love the way they went and got this game, Greg. I mean, they attacked at every opportunity, never relaxed or sat back, and as a result, they eventually pulled away.
Oracle Arena, let's keep it going for your Warriors girls.
Come on.
And how about a look at a few of the hottest players in the NBA right now, the top scoring shooting guards in the past 10 games.
Play him tight. Hold on to.
The offensive end just so hard
to keep him
for any
moving.
defense to deal with.
Yeah, and what I like about him most is that he's just a scorer. He's going to give you buckets from any place, inside, outside, deep, driving to the lane. I mean, he puts it in the basket.
Now, here's Howard. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Beasley, and there's the whistle. He'll go to the line.
He wasn't even able to move.
Free throw line for him in this one.
And high-quality numbers for him all season long. How about 81 from the line?
Keep the ball moving. Pump fake, driving the ball inside. Prone to taking bad shots. Put pressure on the defense. Where the hell am I? I'm way over here. Good shots for others. Got you, coach.
Curry dishes to Clark. It's good from Barnes.
Wow.
Assist by Clark. Barnes has got 4 points in the quarter.
Come on.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Brooke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Suns was superb. He finished with 42 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they try to
5 out of 8
him,
made.
nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
Korver against Barnes. Dishes to Curry. At the top of the key, Iguodala. Just 2 to shoot. No good off the back of the rim.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And Wright kicks to Korver. There's the triple. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrew Bogut. That's his first foul.
Maybe he he's not
It did still count that, right?
Shooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Some changes for Golden State. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Bogans. Green comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Klay Thompson in for Ian Clark. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Capella's checked in. Picked by Varejao.
Fuck, almost had him.
Nobody near Barnes. Good, and Curry gets
Nobody
the
near. Really, he was
Curry's
right in
got
front
his
of him.
third assist on the night.
After going
Take that.
scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Wright for three, and he gets the bucket. Wright's got the lead up to 14 now for the Rockets.
He is on fire.
Why the fuck is he all the way over here?
Yeah, it seems like all of his points are coming from deep, Greg.
Now here's Curry. He's coming off a 22-point game against Sacramento.
And also defensively, he was really aggressive. I mean, matter of fact, he had 4 steals over the course of that game.
And so we conclude the first.
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
I'm just trying to let the game come to me. When I'm trying to force it on offense, good things happen. And that's why I've had success here early on. Yeah.
Slow and
Just a
steady
little
wins
bit,
the
okay.
race, Kevin.
Thank
Go
you,
watch your
Norris,
movie.
and we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Then you're gonna have to give me a minute to change it, okay? Little brother.
All right, men. We've done a good job in the first half of taking the momentum and being assertive with our style of play. Our shot selection couldn't have been better. That's the first thing I'll say. I want to see the same patience and decision-making in the second half. On a good note, our passing has been very smooth. You set each other up with some really nice assists. That's strong team basketball. Let's keep it up. And in these next 2 quarters, the tempo ought to be brisk. And if we have anything to say about it, it will be. Let's push the ball and see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all I wanted to go over with you. Let's go play a good half of basketball.
Happy Martin Luther King Day, everyone, and welcome back
500
as we get
fans.
going again here at 2K Sports. You look at Freak in this game, he
Okay.
has been everywhere.
And the three
You want Angry Birds?
just dropped for him consistently. He was in a zone.
You wanna watch
in
Angry
that first
Birds?
half.
I'll say,
Okay.
I mean, this couldn't have been a more productive day for him from long range so far.
The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. And it's Iguodala in at the small forward position. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Warriors trail by 12.
Uh-huh.
To the paint. Thompson with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Can't hit. And Houston the other way now.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as
I'm
they
not
try
sure.
to get back in this game. And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is
I don't
here
see
tonight.
one.
Outside, Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Jesus.
Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without
Yeah.
any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's
Yes.
really fun to see that kind of.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle
Good
of
job.
the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Post. Rotate over and make
That's a
your
lot of
passes
points per
count.
game.
Quit being so
Been
soft.
putting up points with regularity. I mean, that's what they depend on, his killer instinct on offense.
Yeah, and anytime this club needs a bucket, he's their go-to. Just irrepressible and a prolific scorer.
And Thompson throws it down.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Rockets leading by 11. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Ariza goes in. That's good.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by. That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Iguodala with the steal. Green against Howard. Green, the pass to Thompson. Offline with his three. Rockets have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter.
Can you clean up your mess?
Pretty good start to the half. Harden left side. Back to right. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. 26 points for free.
You can start
and
cleaning.
At the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Bogut sets a screen for Iguodala. Goes up from the top of the key. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
It's Harden with the drive. That is good.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They have got to figure it out.
And the Warriors making a change here. Rush is checked in. Brewer is checked in for the Rockets. Green with a screen on right. Here's Curry. Knocks it loose and stolen by Wright. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And yes, sir, that one drops. Harden's got 7 points for the quarter.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball.
Get the ball, get the ball, get the ball, get the ball.
Defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points.
I know. Go get started and do what you can. I'll help you.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season.
And so here is Golden State. 17-point game. Taking a look at the Rockets. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Then there's Howard. Then it's Freak, and it's Capella in at the 4. They get a hand on it. The drive by Thompson. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
What just happened?
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
And Wright kicks to Howard. Feeds it to Harden. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. And the Rockets lead by 17. On the wing, Green.
Keep him covered.
Good on the shot.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Right wing. Right from outside. Shot's good. Wright's got 29 in the game.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half,
get in front of them.
Be in for a real bad surprise.
Here's Green, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Right, that's a 2-pointer, and Houston again with the bucket.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And the Rockets making a change here. Beasley's checked in. Thompson with it. Now Wright defending. Green kicks to Bogut.
Stay in front of him.
Green with a screen on Hart.
Come on, get off.
Back to Bogut. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Kicks to Howard. Right, left side. And it's Houston with another.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Curry kicks to Green. They get it back. Here's Bogut. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Houston.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And the pass to Green. Green with a screen for Thompson. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Thompson's
that dude's making some threes.
Rockets leading by 18. Back to Wright. In the corner, Harden. To the paint. And Wright with the basket on the assist by Harden. Harden's got assist number 8 now on the night. Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor.
Warriors call timeout.
Okay, Warriors are timeout. Okay. Guess so. I still see Decker, so he's still in here. Look, people are starting to leave.
On the defensive end, I want some of you to crash the glass and get control of the
No threes. Ah.
Hey, Kevin, well, the Rockets coach had some advice for the team over that last break. He focused on their offense and said to his guys, make the extra pass. Don't try to play hero ball and do it by yourself. That ends up leading to bad shots. Gentlemen, some late-game adjustments that could prove crucial in the game's closing moments. Kevin, over to you.
All right, Doris. Back to Wright. 20 feet out. And the shot goes a bit short.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot. Really an extraordinary game for Thompson. 18 points, and all the steals he's collected only add to his impressive stat line.
Whether he's picking someone's pocket or picking off a pass, he has been a disruptive
Was he dancing or something?
Out on the floor.
Barnes, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Right, that's a two-pointer. Good, it's Harden with the assist.
There's 40.
Harden's got 9 assists now tonight. Warriors trail by 20. Now Barnes. Green.
Dude, seriously quit with the fouls, dude. That's how they're going to catch up.
He misses the free throw.
Yeah. He does have a motorcycle.
And he sinks the second. Rockets leading by 19.
2 minutes left.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Good on the shot.
Try not to get
they're in the
threes.
position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Green, the screen.
Stay on him.
Curry,
Stay on him.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Houston's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Harden left side. Right, that's a two-pointer. Can't hit. Good D by Thompson. Warriors trail by 21.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious.
Dude, they're making some threes.
Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Rockets.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today, you know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous 2 games with.
Greg, they've got one more game left against them, and there's no doubt they'll use this as a jumping-off point to take another game off them later in the year. At least that's the plan.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Wright. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. From the arc. And another 3 for Houston.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how
trying to
much
make that
longer
3.
they keep the foot on the accelerator.
Curry kicks to Thompson. To the right side. Bogut the pass to Green. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Turnaround Jay, it's off. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. And now time to go to Ernie Johnson, who's alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
A remarkable 27 points from three-point land for him. With that kind of long-range shooting, easy to understand why they came out on top. When a team has a single player accounting for 9 three-pointers, that usually makes for a successful night.
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in. You rarely see a performance like this with this crazy high shooting percentage. Wow.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.
Okay then. No turnovers that game? That's awesome. Alright. Oh, come on, don't give me this slow loading. What is going on now? Well, I hope you all have enjoyed this, and if y'all have, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to my channel. And let's go with connections. Almost have 1 million fans. So I have a new connection. Oh, here we go. Russell, Shaquille O'Neal. I can. Nice. That's awesome. Shaquille O'Neal is one of my fucking connections now. That's so cool. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and continue with Kia. Well, I hope you all have enjoyed. If y'all have, hit that like button and subscribe. And if you like to stay updated, I post this like almost every day. Actually, pretty much every day. If I work, like, the days that my videos will be a little late are on Sunday, Monday, and Wednesdays. Because I do work, so those are going to be a little late, but other than that, I keep posting every time. So, like, yeah, just leave a like and comment down below, like, if you're liking this. We are on a massive win streak. Jesus. Like, it's fucking Jesus. Win. So fucking crazy. Let's see what these people have to say. Jesus Christ. They're so far down. Fuck. Alright, well, yeah, that's going to do it for this. And hope you all have a great day. I already told you all the usual stuff. Yeah. Have a great day.